Hello, konnichiwa! Welcome back to Anime Paper from Japan. Demon Slayer Entertainment District arc has finally started from this week. But do you know what is Entertainment District? It is too unique place and exists only in Japan, but anime won't explain well. Because unfortunately all anime is for only Japanese people. So let's learn it on this video before Tanjo will arrive there. And have fun with that unclear things. Let's go! Part 1. What's Entertainment District? I say conclusion at first. Entertainment District is broader area. It shows on GINTAMA and One Piece. But Entertainment District is not just a prostitution area. It was also dream place among common people, amusement park, and center of culture. Then why just a broader area called like that? I suppose you mind poor and miserable situation when you share prostitutes, but it's wrong as a place because it was unique and nothing is like it in any country. Okay, let me explain about it. Part 2. The most unique brothel in the world. I said Entertainment District is a brothel area in Japan. But this situation is totally different from others. Let me show you by 3 factors it makes special. In fact, it was government official because they thought bad brothel would be decreased by accepting it, like contemporary Netherlands. They called them Entertainment District. There were many of them in Japan. The biggest one is in Yoshiwara, where Tanjo will go. Its size is about 12 football grounds. By the way, I bought this left-old map in Yoshiwara for this video last month. By the way, Yoshiwara Entertainment District is a place so near Asakusa where Tanjo met Musa. I've already posted video about Asakusa which compares anime scene with real location. If you are interested in, tap share or click the link overview section. Anyway, it has been existed until 1957. Entertainment District is in 1917. So it was still existed. By the way, it has been since almost 400 years. The second factor is need money and dignity. Prostitute in Entertainment District is called YUJO. It means entertainer lady. They are sold their parents usually because they can't run away until pay back all the debt. So they need money. Any noble can't meet them without payment. In addition, there are so many local rules and process for enjoying in it. All persons must obey with it. No exceptional. YUJO and brothel owner can deny customers who break a rule or not having dignity even if he is noble or samurai. But this system makes noble excited and they enjoyed memorizing it and keeping dignity for fascinating YUJO like a game. By the way, there are guidebooks that the rules and tips for being loved by YUJO is written. It published so many times, it was so popular at the time. Anyway, such a complicated rule makes the place special. Moreover, YUJO spoke original accent for hiding local accent. Owners taught them the accent. As a result, Entertainment District established its identity. People thought it's like a dreamy another world and amusement park. I said they are sold by their parents usually. Also, they can't run away until pay back all the debt. But rich people who can pay a lot of money are only noble and samurai. So for supplying the demand, YUJO wasn't just beautiful. They must be able to write Japanese poem, Chinese poem, be expert of calligraphy, arrange a flower beautifully, sing a song, play an instrument, dance, and play board game. YUJO trained so hard for it. So YUJO wasn't just a beautiful lady, but also an expert all Japanese culture. Additionally, buildings of brothel and their clothes are so flamboyant. As a result, common people look them as an idol. Especially, top class of YUJO called OIRAN was so popular. Here is an episode. There was a political event called Stepping Painting. This painting is Jesus Christ. Japanese government prohibited the religion because they knew missionary is a part of way to colonize at the time. So all people must step it by naked foot for proof not to believe in it. It means Oiran also must show her naked foot in front of people. Tons of people came to watch it every time, and it became a big event among them at the time. This is so ridiculous, but this is typical Japan. Anyway, next. You may imagine that you can do it quickly after paying money in brothel. But it's not easy here, as I said. Okay, let me explain one of the entertainment district rule, how to sex. Part 3. How to sex. I said entertainment district is a broader area at first, but sex with them is not easy. In fact, you can't enter brothel without permission at first. You must go to tea house and spend a lot of money. Then the tea house owner introduces brothel, you finally get authorized of access. But this was just first stage. True process will begin from here. In first contact, it's prohibited to talk her at first time to meet. You can just eat and drink. You should just sit down at the other end of the room. You must show how spend money and how good man during the time. If you are failed, you can't see her anymore. In second contact, it's prohibited to sex at the second time. You can talk, just talk a little. In third contact, you can finally do it. But if prostitute is high class usual, they called as oiran, they can deny sex at third time to meet as well. After you meet usual more than 3 times, you cannot meet other usual anymore. It's judged as having an affair. You must pay compensation to settle or ban on entering. Because people acknowledge this is pseudo marriage. By the way, you must pay $10,000 for doing it at least. When you can't pay it, you are imprisoned in a big bucket like this until your family come to paying. But this rule was demolished at the age of Demon Slayer in 1917. Such an old rule was for samurais. Brothel got commonplace at the time. It means a lot of human was always in Yoshiwara. Then, how can demon hide eating and avoid doubting under the situation that people is missing? Don't worry, I've already read original comic of Demon Slayer, but I won't say spoiler. Part 4. Why Demon lives in entertainment district? Entertainment District is not just a fascinating place, but it's mysterious and dark place as well. Because YUJO was often disappeared. I said YUJO was sold by their parents for living expenses, so parents cannot search her openly for hiding their soul when YUJO runs away. In fact, there are so many horror stories in Entertainment District like this. This situation is so good for demons to eat them. In addition, women's body has more nutrition than body of man in backstory in Demon Slayer. Part 5 Wrap Up. Let me wrap up this video. The place Tanjiro will go is special Japanese brothel area. It's center of Japanese culture and mysterious night town which sometimes people disappear. So there are many horror tales like Demo appears. But also it's fascinating place. I hope you will more enjoy anime by knowledge on this video. Don't you have an experience you can't understand unclear subtitle well, or weird situation with Japanese culture background? I always share anime tips on this channel and Twitter account for solving it. I plan to upload video about comparison between anime scene and real Yoshiwara. So if you want to watch it, subscribe this channel and wait next video for not missing it. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.